We first learned about Dr. Viana and the transplants that are done here. We were at one of the best hospitals in New York City for 2 months, and the doctors there were scratching their heads because there was so much damage done to my digestive system by this blocked portal vein that they were scratching their heads not knowing what to do. And after 2 months, a liver transplant surgeon came in and said, "I think I know a guy in Indianapolis." And an hour later he came back and he says, "You've got to go to Indianapolis. These guys do multivisceral transplants," which we had no idea what that meant. Turns out to be multiple organ transplants, all from the same donor. And it's the only place in the country that knows how to do it and do it right. They've done more than anybody else in the country. It's a whole new process of surgery. We came to Clarian Transplant Center because multivisceral transplants are pretty much unknown in New York. They do individual organ transplants. Taking 4 organs in a portal vein from one donor and picking it up and putting them into somebody sick like me is unheard of. It's like what mechanics do to cars. You know, they take the entire engine block out and replace it. You know, why not do that with people? And even in New York City, it's like, they do what? You know.
Well, even here in Indianapolis, people said that.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
They do that here.
Yeah.
And so that's they just don't do it.
Yeah.
In the city, there's only a couple other places that do it in the country, and nobody has done the volumes that Clarian has done at Indiana University Hospital. But if we had stayed in New York, even if they did this kind of surgery in New York, the waiting list would be so long I would not have survived the wait. I would recommend this place to anybody for anything because of the care we received here. If you need it as good as the hospitals in New Jersey and New York are, I can never find anything wrong with the hospitals in this system because they saved our lives and they did it with, you know, with dignity and friendship and love and caring.